Conservative new media viewers, we've got some news from the 2012 NBA playoffs. The Miami Heat went on the road tonight and obliterated the Boston Celtics in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The game took place at TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. The final score of the game was 98-79 for the Heat. We'll include several links to stories about this game in the video description below the video player as soon as we can. The first of those links will be to the box score and video highlights of tonight's contest. We'll give you some commentary and analysis on this game and the series in just a moment, but first we'll run through the game details quickly. Miami jumped out of the gates early tonight and led by 10 points after the first quarter. That lead was extended to 13 points at halftime behind some tremendous playing by star forward LeBron James. In the third quarter, the Celtics did all they could to fight back, but they were still down 13 points heading into the fourth and final period. In that fourth quarter, Miami just poured it on. By around 8 minutes left in the game, the Heat were up 21 points and the crowd started to file out of TD Garden. With around 6 minutes or so left in the contest, Celtics coach Doc Rivers pulled nearly all of his starters. LeBron James led the Heat with 45 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. James was 19 of 26 from the field and easily could have finished with more than 50 points had he chosen to do so. This was a legendary performance by the league MVP. More on LeBron in a moment. Dwayne Wade added 17 points, 8 boards, and 5 dimes for the Heat. Boston got 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists in the loss from Rajon Rondo. Brandon Bass finished with 12 points and 7 boards. The best-of-7 game series is now all tied up at 3 games apiece. Game 7 will take place on Saturday, June 9th in Miami, Florida. The winner of that game will face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals. Now for some commentary and analysis on tonight's game and the series. First, in one of the biggest games of his career, LeBron James was simply phenomenal. James showed why he is the best player in the world and did so in a situation that absolutely demanded he play that way. Through 3 quarters of this game, James was the only Miami player in double figure scoring. Dwayne Wade had just 9 points on 2 of 10 shooting through that point of the game. Essentially, this was a LeBron in Cleveland performance. Incredible. Second, Rajon Rondo did everything he could possibly do in this game for the Celtics. Rondo had 19 points at halftime for Boston and was really the only reason Boston was still in this game at that time. Yes, the Celtics lost this game, but as usual, Rondo left it all out on the floor. Third, as great as Paul Pierce was in Game 5, he was just that bad tonight. Pierce shot only 4 of 18 from the field in this game and ended the night with just 9 points. Matched up against LeBron James, it was no contest. Fourth, do not count out the Celtics in Game 7 in Miami. Yes, the Heat will be heavily favored, but that doesn't matter. In one game, a team can get hot and shoot the lights out. It happened to the Georgetown Hoyas back in the 1980s against the Villanova Wildcats in the NCAA championship game, and it can happen again. Fifth and finally, that being said, Miami is now firmly in control of this series. If Chris Bosh isn't re-injured after this game, and there is no reason to think that he is, then the Heat have to feel like they will take care of business at home in Game 7. Share your thoughts about this game in the comments section below. How incredible was this clutch performance by the Heat tonight? How awesome was LeBron James in this game? Will Miami win the series now in Game 7? You tell us below. Also, please be sure to let us know what you thought about this video by clicking on the thumbs up or thumbs down button underneath the video player. Thanks. Finally, we encourage you to come and join the fun on the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You will find the link to the group in the video description. This is NBA expert Paul F. Villarreal, and you're watching Conservative New Media. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.